Hello, my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me for this month-by-month yearly prediction for your sign. I am so glad 2020 is gone, and I'm sure all of you are too. So let's see what 2021 has in store for you, Virgo. I'm going to be doing 4 months at a time. So from January to April, what do my Virgos need to know? January, February, March, and April. All right, January, we have the Emperor. February, the 8 of Pentacles. March, the Hangman. And April, the 7 of Pentacles. Let me put these together here. Okay, so in January, we have the Emperor. Someone, I feel with this, I get the words, is ruling the roost. So whatever it is, I hope this is you, my Virgos. You're sitting there and you're saying, you know what, this is the way it's going to be. I am ruling my own world. And that's just all there is to it, because this is also talking about the father figure too. So maybe this is, I hope this is you again saying, nope, I'm not gonna accept that. This is not the way it's going to be. This is how I want it, my way or the highway. I get some clarifiers to see who this is pertaining to and what it's about, because when we have February here, the 8 of Pentacles, it's like you're working on something that you're very good at. You've been doing this for a long time. You have it by memory. That's how easy you can do this. And I'm not sure, because when I see the rest of these things, it kind of seems like you're taking a break from it. Because when March comes around and you have the Hangman, see, you have the major arcana here and also here. You have the Hangman is telling me that you're putting yourself in this voluntary suspension, and you're doing this to gain truth, to gain whatever it is that you want to know, or how you want this to work out. April brings you the 7 of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So that's telling me you're still looking for things to blossom. You're still waiting to reap your harvest, but nothing's happening right now. So anything that you're doing right now, my dear Virgos, I feel it's kind of at a standstill here in March, and you're seeking truth. You're trying to figure out what's going on. And then in April, things just aren't starting to move as fast as you want. It's like you've left something that you always knew how to do, and you didn't have a plan maybe at the very beginning. So you're thinking about what to do, and you're still not seeing the fruits of your labor here, that everything that you've done. It's only been 4 short months. So whoever or whatever this person is, if they had helped you, pushed you out, helped you to find another job, whatever, if this is pertaining to another person, then you're looking at it like, you know what, I've done this all my life. I don't want to do it anymore, obviously. So I'm going to think about what I want to do, and I am willing to wait. It does not mean that you're not going to have a harvest. It just means you can't see anything coming up right now. But there's still 8 more months. So let's get some clarifiers for this Emperor. Who or what is this pertaining to? Okay, you have the Star. So it's all about your wishing upon a star. What is it that you want? So the Emperor is sitting here going, well, this is what I want. This is how I want my world to be. It's almost like the Star, if you're thinking, because it's, emotional. You have the water here. If you're thinking about the things that you want to have happen, the Emperor's looking at it going, well, that's just stupid. Why would you even try to have this fantasy land? But the Star is not a fantasy land. This is saying that you're actually starting to get what it is that you want, an idea. You wish upon a star, but one of these ideas, I feel, is formulating. And whoever this Emperor is, if it's not you, because sometimes you could sit there being that earth sign and, think about it. It's like, okay, I'm thinking, I might want to take one of these and I want to do something with it, but I'm so used to this, but now I have to think, and then, look, nothing's coming up right now. Doesn't mean it's not going to. Give me a clarifier for the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. It's the 4 of Pentacles. So are some of you feeling like it's better than nothing? That's what I get. It's better than nothing. Like if this is pertaining to a job, well, might not want to go against the authority, might not want to rock the boat because at least it's a job. Because I feel that you're also looking at it like, well, if I don't, here's the Grim Reaper. He's going to come. He's going to cut my head off. So I'm holding on to this comfortable rut that I've always been in. But I have ideas. See, but your feet are not firmly planted on the ground here. So that's where you come to the Hangman. And you're just sitting back. When in doubt, don't. So sit back and formulate what it is that you want to do in order to get this harvest to come in. Give me a clarifier for the Hangman. For March, clarify. All right, you have Justice. So you are thinking, you're trying to figure out how would this be fair? How would this be balanced? You might also be waiting for some kind of ruling. So whatever you are looking at and how this pertains to you, know that you can't do anything here. You're waiting for justice. This could also mean divine justice, so karma. And the universe giving you what it is that you truly deserve because you have gone through and learned your lessons. Let's see if judgment shows up in here somewhere because I said that. But what is the clarifier for that 7 of Pentacles reversed? Oh my gosh, I'm not kidding you. I didn't do this. There's judgment. All right. You've learned your lesson, my Virgos. So with that being said, I feel that, look at the major arcana too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana out of 2, 4, 6, 8, out of 8 cards. I mean, there's a lot coming up. There's a lot. You won't have to wait for that harvest to come in much longer, Virgos. Not even if you thought so. Let's see what May through August has for my Virgos. After they've learned, what can they expect? May. Great. Page of Pentacles. Newness coming up. So you're going to know what to do. You're not afraid anymore here. You're not holding on to what you have, but you're looking with that anticipation, and that actually it's like a young anything can happen type of mentality. It's like, yeah, this can happen, I can grow this into the 10 of Pentacles. I can grow it into whatever it is that I need because I've thought about it. Something has happened and I've learned. How about June? What is June bringing? you have the Seven of Cups, but it's reversed. Okay, if you notice, you had the star right here, and the Seven of Cups is where you're looking into the clouds, and this is almost like an illusion type card. So these are illusions. This isn't. But this is also saying be careful for what you wish for. So with it being reversed, I feel that again you've learned, and if you've learned, then whatever is coming to you is more stable, like this. July. What is coming up for July? What is coming up for July? The Wheel of Fortune. All right. You can't get any better than this. So things are starting to move, Virgos. That thing that had kept you waiting, that you're looking for your harvest, it's starting to move now. And August? Justice. So Justice is saying that these things can start moving now because Justice is reversed. So I feel that whatever it is that you wanted, that you got out of things, it's already happened, and you're going to start feeling the rewards and seeing them. All right, let's get into September. Let's get into the clarifiers for these months. All right, the clarifier for May and that Page of Pentacles. What is the clarifier for that? Great. It is the Ten of Swords. So any kind of battle, anything that you have gone through is over and done with. So you have the ending and you also have the beginning. So see how these two work like this? The ending and the beginning. May. Okay, June. What's the clarifier for June? The Seven of Cups reversed. Page of Wands. See how these are all talking about it's over, I'm leaving this person behind, I'm walking away. I am looking at this like, well, you know, sometimes we get our hopes up and we start to tell ourselves a story about how we want this to be and how we want that to be. That's the illusion. But then comes the reality. So you are saying, you know, it's over, it's done with, whatever it is as far as the case goes, and you know that there is no more illusion. There's only this reality that you're looking at. What do you want to do? So if you're walking away literally or you're walking away figuratively, so you're walking away from a situation or walking away from an idea about what you want to do, it doesn't matter. You're moving. So you're looking at it like, all right, now I've made a choice and this is what I want to do. July's clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Even better, look at what you've gone through, my Virgos. So now in July, you're looking at the Wheel of Fortune movement, and you're also looking at the Ace of Pentacles. So the hand of God is coming out of the sky, and you have this huge pentacle here. You're looking at, you know, suddenness. And that's when everything starts happening, because you have to make a decision. This is what I'm getting for you. Whatever it is, Virgo, you need to make a decision. Because if you don't, then I feel it's going to be the same old, same old. And when we're looking back here, this is your comfortable rut, and you're afraid to get out of it. But now you're saying, you know, it's over and done with. I don't, with the 10 of Swords, I don't need this headache anymore. And the 10, the Swords are always talking about your thoughts, what's going on in your mind. So you don't need that anymore. Now, when you say that, and the Justice card, remember I said it could be divine justice also, things break free, break loose out of the blue in July. And what is that clarifier for justice reversed in August? What is the clarifier? Wonderful. You have the Knight of Wands. So things are starting to move now. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. They're all coming towards you. You're just charging ahead, and it's forward motion, my Virgos. And it's because you made a decision. And I feel this is, of course, going to be a life-changing decision. It could be a hard decision, but you're the one who had the Hangman, but you sat there and you thought about it. What is it that I want to do? And I feel that you've made the right move. What's going on for September for my Virgos? Wonderful. It's the Queen of Swords. And we started out with the Emperor, if I remember correctly. Yes, we did. Okay, so now we have the Queen of Swords, who is telling me that you, again, you've learned, you are holding this sword up, and you're saying, I'm not going to let anyone else come around me that is even going to cause me any kind of discomfort, because you've gone through the whole thing, my Virgos. You're not going to allow anyone to come into your life that's going to disrupt it again. October. What's going on for October for my Virgos? Great. It's the Devil reverse. Remember, you're not going to allow anyone to come into your life to disrupt it again, or anything. So the Devil reverse is telling me that you have cut yourself off from any person, place, or thing that had a hold over you. Perhaps it was dealing with an addiction, any kind of addiction that keeps you tied to the devil. And now you're saying, nope, no more. I've cut that bond. I've cut that out of my life. See, the Queen is saying, I'm not going to let anybody come around here. Look at you, my Virgos. November. What's in store for November for Virgo? Great. It's the Six of Swords. So you're sailing into the smoother water. Here's the kind of rocky water, rough water here that you were in, but look at all the smoothness over here. And you're just sailing into it. You're going onto land. So you're going to get your footing back again because you've said nope. And the water with the emotions, you calm down. So you're right on track. You're taking this in a very methodical way, my Virgos. So you're thinking and you're formulating and you're putting into plan what you want for your life. And what's going on for my Virgos in December? Oh, look at this. The King and the Queen of Swords. So I feel that in December, you're sitting pretty. See, this is like a female energy, of course. This is a male energy, but the cards, it could be either way. But I'm feeling what you've done is you've come into this part here where you had the Emperor at the very beginning, who is ruling his world, you know, my way or the highway, this is the way I want it. The father figure, And then you end with this King of Swords, who is fair, who is balanced. And if you notice, the Queen is holding the sword up in front of her. The King has the sword to the side. So he's not threatened. He knows exactly what he'll allow in his world and what he won't. And I feel that the other people that even try to approach him will know that too. So they'll back off. You've come a long way, my Virgos. Let's get that clarifier for the Queen of Swords for September. It's the Five of Swords. So you have won. These people are walking away. You have your sword. You've picked up their sword. The clouds are parting. You've won. You're not going to allow anyone to come into your world. You're going to be very particular about who you want in your world or what. So be mindful that swords are all about what it is that you think, and also the challenges that life can bring sometimes because of our choices. What is the clarifier for October? The Devil reversed. Interesting. Now you're taking care of yourself. So the Empress. You've come a long way again, Virgo. You've come from being attached to the devil and saying no more to being taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, being pregnant with possibilities. So you're seeing things very clearly. You're calm. Remember, you're sailing into smoother waters here. And I feel that because of the choice that you made, because you thought of it, your life is going to be calming down a lot. November, what is the clarifier for that? Six of Swords. It is the Four of Cups. When I see this, and especially with this card, I get, you know what? I don't care. It wasn't, whatever it is that you were going to offer me wasn't worth it. So you're just pouring this out and you're saying, nope, nope, nope. It's not worth it. That's why you're sailing into smoother waters, because you're not being trapped by the emotions that other people are putting on you. And I feel that this is other people that are giving you this, and you're picking this up. I mean, this could be filled with gold coins, but it's with this water. So this is all about emotions, which cups are emotions. So you're picking this up and you're saying, yeah, I don't want it. Not a problem. And the regular tarot, you're propped up against the tree and you're contemplating these cups. Now you're saying, nope, don't want that. Been there, done that, don't want it. And the clarifier for the King of Swords in December. It is the Five of Cups. So you're not going to let or allow anyone or anything to burden you anymore. See this figure here floating in the background? They're floating away. You have your back turned toward them. You're looking at these cups here. These cups, you're still saying, you know what, I don't care. You're looking at these cups, but you've turned your back on this person. So if this is a person that we're talking about, Virgo, or if this is an idea or maybe something that you had been doing all your life, see with this Eight of Pentacles, you're turning your back, and when you do that, the clouds part. So you start to see, feel, and think more clearly. Thank you so much for joining me. Look for your January monthly predictions. And if you haven't already subscribed, please just take a second and do so. And I'll talk to you later.